Alright, so I made some little spacers on the lathe, and we will go ahead and put these in and get them. I'm not going to weld them or anything. I'm just going to use them as spacers. They should be fine. So. Yeah, I drilled the holes just, well, I didn't want them to be sloppy on there, but I got them a little bit tight, so the top one went in okay, but for whatever reason, the bottom one, I don't know if that bottom bolt was a little crusty or something, but it was really tight on it. It pretty much threaded through. But got it on, and now, since I had to put that brake light switch, that's what I swapped out on the top, and I just turned the whole thing. You don't want to twist the wire, but I didn't want to have to undo these tie wraps, so I put it on before I put the master cylinder in there, and I was able to just turn the master cylinder to keep from twisting these wires up. So since I had to open that up, I lost some brake fluid, plus I let air in the system. So I'm going to go ahead and top it off with brake fluid and go ahead and bleed the brakes, and we will be done with the rear brakes. Make sure you don't let the master cylinder run dry. I think that's got it. Top it off again. Hard to see in here. It's probably gonna overfill when we put the cap on. Backwards. Oh, I don't know if I mentioned, but that rod, the support rod, was too short or too long on this master cylinder, so I had to grind the end of it off. That's what I videoed it, but I don't know if I explained why I had to do that. It was too long. Just putting the cap back on the master cylinder, and we are done with the rear brakes. We've got new rear brakes except for the rotor, and I think the rotor is okay. All right. Seems like good strong brakes. And there's a little bracket here that it sits in, so did that, and make sure the spring is anywhere where the frame is touching. The spring doesn't cover the whole thing, so you kind of just got to pick where you need it to be. We'll put it right there in the bend on this part, but over here I put it right up against the frame just to make sure that brake line doesn't rub on the frame. Alright, brakes done.